Wow, very flat and boring. No punch. Nice. I just created an entire synthwave song using nothing but the free Vital synth, and here's how it sounds. Now, every one of the Vital presets that I use in this song come from my new Synthwave Vital preset pack called Neon Dreams. Now, I call it my preset pack, but all these presets were designed by my friend Alonso with Synthwave Dojo. And so you can see it comes with 64 expertly crafted patches, all designed by Alonso. And this sounds absolutely amazing. And he was planning on selling it on his site, but he has put Synthwave Dojo on hiatus. So I thought these presets were too good to just disappear into the aether. And so when you get this preset pack, you can find it here after you install it, Neon Dreams. Inside of Vital, I'm also using Alonso's Synthwave Vital skin here, which you will also get when you purchase Neon Dreams. So if you want to grab this, definitely click the link to this preset pack in the description. I'll just break down how I created this track real quick. So first, we got my drums here, and these I actually believe I created with my own. I've got a whole free Synthwave starter pack you can get in the description below as well. So looking at the drums here, pretty simple pattern, kind of an atypical Synthwave type pattern for the verse here. Got a bunch more kick drum hits in there to kind of give it a more fast-paced feel, since this song is actually called Turbo Dreams, and it's probably out on Spotify now if you're watching this. And so if you want to check it out, click in the description below, the couple fills. And then the chorus, you got your more typical Synthwave type drum pattern. The 4 on the floor kick, the snare hitting on the 2 and the 4, and then you got the hi-hats filling in there with some bass there, and then some cowbell and some rim shots. And those nice laser toms, which come from a Simmons drum. To snares, I'm using actually several different snare samples. So I got snare 1 here, which is the top. Just adding a little bit of EQ and compression. You have the body from kind of rolling off the highs. It still sounded a little small, so I added in this extra snare sound here. Just to fully fill it out. And with the kick here, it's just a simple kick. Also doing some EQ and compression here. So some nothing. Just fattens it out a little bit. And on the snare bus, I got this kind of large gated snare preset here from Valhalla Vintage Verb. Doing the same thing with the toms to get those big splashy reverb sounds. They're nice and short and cut off. Kind of the stock samples sounded so good, I didn't do a ton to them. I did do a lot here to the actual drum bus. First off, I threw some of this UAD 610 preamp to the drums. Give it some of that console saturation. Right now, this is free. I don't know if it's free when you're watching this, but you can check that out in the description below. Looks like we're doing a little compression. Kind of pulls everything together a little bit, doing some overdrive. Some EQ, Pultec EQ. Also got some Magnus Stress box on here. a little bit more compression. I did a full video breaking down that plugin. That's one of my favorite plugins right now. Just makes everything sound so good with the one knob basically. So then with nothing in, wow, very flat and boring. No punch. Nice. And I use bass square from Alonso's preset pack, Neon Dreams. So with nothing on. That's all it sounds like. So I got the ARP on here. Using the BA1 FX strip. Is anything going on here? Maybe I'm using the filter. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Abbey Road. Didn't realize I used this twice. API EQ. Max bass to give more harmonics to the higher frequencies there so that bass can come forward on smaller speakers. And then we got some chorus here. And now that I'm here, actually, I want to duplicate this. I don't want this to be the higher frequencies. This will be the lower frequencies. Make that mono. More saturation. Compression. And then I'm using the brand new Curves Resolve here by Waves to basically duck the lower bass frequencies when the kick hits. So rather than ducking the whole bass and creating like a pumping effect, I'm just cutting out the really low frequencies here below 100. So that's pretty cool. So you can really help the kick stand out. So that's the chorus bass. Then we got this verse bass. I'm using the Tom Sawyer patch from Neon Dreams, and it sounds really good. Some more saturation on it. More consoles, got saturation. Giving it some tube saturation. That takes me to the ARP here. I'm using the keys release pulse width modulated. And I got going to this Tau reverb, one of the best free reverbs out there for synthwave. Very dreamy. I got some delay on it from Comeback Kid. Dotted eighth note, ping pong. That makes a huge difference, makes it really wide and fills out the space. Not doing anything with the EQ. I got this remix effect that chops it up there in the gap there where the bass drops out. Then more console saturation. Gotta love that saturation. Abbey Road, compression, squeezes everything together. Then we got some automation going on here. Quite a bit. Oh yeah, cut off. And then halfway through the song, I'm layering it up with this pluck analog from the Neon Dreams Vital preset pack. Let's see if we can get more texture out of this. Very pleasant sound. So this is a free transient designer by Analog Obsession. We can try increasing the attack. It's so attacky already. noticing much. But sustain actually did a bunch. You can add more saturation on there. Console, do some of that free console. Alright, so just to right before it starts getting fuzzy. And those ARPs take up so much of the space. We got some pads here. We have the In the Air Tonight Phil Collins preset here, pads. So they're kind of overlapping. With some simple EQ. Saturation or compression. And I also have this Juno saw that I'm layering with it here from the preset pack. Just doing some simple effects, some saturation. Basically all I'm doing to all these is just adding some saturation and maybe a little bit of EQ and compression. That's basically it. Because the presets sound pretty amazing as they are. So if we get rid of the keys and just the pads. Definitely sound a little fuzzy. Then we get the leads here. I'm using several different here from Vital. We got the Bells Dreamy from Alonso's preset pack. So it's what the bells you're hearing here. Sound really nice. And it's got a little bit of a retro synth texture on there. And delay. And then all the leads are playing that one. So we got this lead Poly from the preset pack. And lead Midnight Kid. So it sounds like this. Pretty good. And the leads got a little bit of bit crushing, a little bit of synth texture noise, some saturation, not doing really any compression much there, and then some more saturation. And lastly, we have effects. And yes, the Neon Dreams Vital preset packs has effects too. We got like this noise rise. And this noise drop. Got some noise waves here too. And that is the track Turbo Dreams, created with the Neon Dreams Vital preset pack that you can grab by clicking the description below. And if you click the link to go to the page where you can buy these, you'll also find more examples of these. And I'll also put up a video of me just kind of going through the different presets, demoing them, so you can kind of hear more of what these sound like. So, but tons of amazing sounds in here. Absolutely love this. Highly recommend you check it out.